Alright. Another day. We're gonna finally make some progress getting back to the family here. So we're gonna head back to that other terminal.
Now that we have planters and smelters, you'll want to start building them on power floors as soon as possible. And don't forget to build a few crank generators on the same floors to get them going.
It's always something with you. Always something. But first, let's take a look at our setup here from the night before. See how everything is. We're producing. Looks good on this side here. But what I really need to do is unlock some new technology. And I thought I had a lot more research cores than I do apparently. So let's go ahead and build some more research cores and go from there. Get these bad boys down. So I should be able to finally start making some progress here. And I'm gonna unlock you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Task inbound. Planter. Supply with seeds to rapidly reproduce fully grown flora. Electrical power required. Task inbound. Thresher. Supply with resources to produce a variety of organic goods. Electrical power required.
Man.
Task inbound. Filter inserters. Must be configured to transfer materials and products of a selected type. Electrical power required.
Don't mind me.
Filter inserters are especially critical for machines like threshers that produce both seeds and plant matter. You might not want to have different things spitting out to the same line or getting pulled into the same machine. And the filter inserter is going to help you with that.
Cool story. So now I can finally talk. I got a lot more tasks, a lot more things that need to be done, apparently, because you like to pile all this work onto me as if I work for you. But let's go ahead and see what we got going here. We are definitely going to need to have space. Go ahead and connect this bad boy here. This apparently I'm going to need to do a lot more with power. I really thought this would be something that would be, you know, laid down by the people that came before me, instead of them doing apparently absolutely nothing and leaving all to me. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll be okay. Alright, we got a lot of space here now, so we're gonna go ahead and start trying to
After you put kindlevine seeds into this planter, your next step is to build a thresher that can turn the kindlevine it grows into kindlevine stems. If you're looking for seeds, you probably have some on you already from all that freestyle landscaping you've been doing. I support you in that.
So what I was saying, she just interrupted me to say it. Sparks has a bit of an attitude, in case you haven't caught it. So yeah, we're trying to make some kindlevine seeds here, get this process going, because apparently it's important. I wouldn't know. I'm just in the dark here, hoping I can one day get back to my family. I really do love digging with the black hole. It definitely makes things interesting. So I'm gonna try to do this so I can put it on a continuous stream, okay? Because I'm gonna have going around the outside is gonna be the raw seeds that are gonna go into the planters that I just built. So I'm gonna put this down, put the seeds in, and then it's gonna start putting them on the conveyor belt so that we'll be growing. Then coming out of the middle is going to be our product. Put it right over with a loop, connect it there. Now I need to find, where is it? I thought I had one. There it is. My thresher. So this has horrible ports. Horrible. Whoever designed this needs to be beaten with a wet noodle. But we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy set up to take the product in. And now when it threshes, the nice thing is it creates, just like real life, new seeds. So we're gonna be able to feed those seeds back into the system. I don't have to always be doing it. And then we're also gonna go ahead and pull out our other product, which, if memory serves right, is gonna be the Kindle Vine, which is something that we need to start our production process. So there we go, there's our basic setup. Now we did go ahead.
Well done, Breaker. Your first Kindle Vine stem just got threshed, and you're on your way to repairing PT Victor.
I really don't appreciate.
You've got the fundamentals now, so I'm gonna start letting you learn from your mistakes instead of buzzing in your ear about them. One last thought. Those stems you're making are more than good for PT Victor. They're also a better fuel than plant matter will ever be. Pop a few into your drills and smelters, and you'll see what I mean. Good luck.
I would really
Threshing initiated. Be advised that all generated outputs must be relieved for production without disruption. Filter inserter recommended.
Right.
That's great.
A thresher can make 2 products out of 1 material. So make sure you have inserters pulling out both, even if you only need one of them right now.
That's fine.
The machine can get backed up if you don't.
Please stop interrupting me. Okay, skipping ahead, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to upgrade Victor here because they keep buzzing in my ear. I don't got time for this. You know, Miho needs me to get back home to him. He's got a concert in 2 years that I promised him that I would be to. All right, so we're really close to finally being able to upgrade Victor. I just need some more Kindle Vine stems, which I should have over here. So let's go ahead, pick these bad boys up, go upgrade Victor, and hopefully that'll be the end of this nightmare. If I could figure out how to walk. Alright, here we go. Upgrading. Boom.
Terminal upgraded.
Shakalaka.
New technologies and recommended tasks available.
What do we unlock? Okay. Definitely some useful stuff. I don't see any, like, phone home. Contact the boss. Get paid for all the work that you're doing.
It's time to do a bit of exploring and take things to the next level with those threshers, Breaker. Now that you have Kindle Vine stems, you'll need to thresh them a second time to make plant matter fiber. And then you can either use the fiber to handcraft the plant matter frames, or build an assembler to do it twice as fast. And if you haven't found assemblers yet, keep working on unlocking more signals, or go for a walk on your own. You never know what you might come across.
It's always more work, work, work. Well, here's the thing. I need to expand my setup here, and I need to have these Kindle Vine stems re-threshed again to produce even more product, to get plant matter, to make plant matter frames. This is just ridiculous, I'll be honest. This is what I signed up for. I know I'm lost, I know I'm alone, but come on, this is just silliness, really, right? I'm not the only one that thinks this. I'm not the guy for this, right? I'm the guy that twists the hammer. I shouldn't be trying to design these complicated production facilities. Yet here I am. So here we are, essentially trying to figure out the best way to line up this thresher. As I said before, threshers are terrible. Whoever designed this should be fired. You should never be allowed to design anything else again. The inputs don't line up
Task
with the
inbound.
outputs. And
Double threshing. Thresh Kindle Vine to produce Kindle Vine stems. Thresh Kindle Vine stems to produce plant matter fiber. Assemble plant matter fiber into plant matter frames.
that's what I'm doing. I don't need a reminder to do what I'm already doing. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry if I sound a little salty. To be honest, I think a lot of this would go easier if I had like a really good cup of coffee. Do you have any coffee? No? Okay. So we got our plant matter fiber coming out of one side, and on the other side it's going to go ahead and it's going to kick out the Kindle vine extract, which I really don't have a use for. I guess that's just a byproduct for now. Maybe I'll find a use for it sometime in the future. I'm not sure. So we're gonna take another look here, make sure everything's running smoothly. And we need to expand our production, pretty much. So that's what we're gonna do now. We need to be churning out more iron and copper than we are.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress HA1976. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Alright, so we have another task assigned to us after that super fast process of going ahead and upgrading our production. Let's
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Beware of current.
Beware of what? Well, there is no time like the present. So let's go ahead and head over there and see what we can find. Alright. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to get creative. And like Mama always used to say, follow the river. Hopefully, this will take me to where I need to go. Oh, this is nice. I think this is definitely a win for everybody. There's a lot of stuff here. This is a water wheel.
The sooner you scan these water wheels, the closer you'll be to never having to turn a crank generator again. We should check out that office, too.
We'll get to
Scanning that core composer fragment seems to have given you a free one in your inventory. Drop it down whenever you get the space and power to make it work. After that, you'll be able to dump cores into it and never worry about placing them one at a time again.
Task inbound. Assembler. Power with electricity to produce items in multiplied quantities.
In other words, even though you can handcraft anything, assemblers will make 2 of them in the same time it takes your portable tool to make 1. And we can build 1,000 assemblers, but nobody could ever build another you.
Aw, such a sweet thought. think I've scanned. Oh, there's that. I thought I'd scanned everything here, but you never know. You always got to keep an eye around for other things. I think that's everything. Interesting. Well, let's take a look. Oh, my power just went out over there. Anyways, I want to take a look. Make sure. Look, I missed something else. Always double check, people. Always double check. Doesn't hurt to double check. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this door. Wait a second. Wait a minute. There's a hole in this place, and I don't know what those things are.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
I don't have that. But there's that big old hole. Ooh, what's this?
Take it.
A big old hole, and I noticed this earlier, and I
like the way you think, Breaker. Why fix the door when the ceiling is wide open?
Who broke the ceiling was a bigger question. Alright, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Of course, I'm too fat to fit.
If this rock had fallen on the facility from above, the protection zone around the structure would have held it in place until it could either be pushed away or drilled apart. For it to have punched through like this, the weight would have had to slowly penetrate the protection zone over... Honestly, I don't know how long. A lot longer than we were going to be here.
I don't like that idea of it being a lot longer, but we're going to jump right back to Victor here, because we got things to do and people to meet. And right off the bat, I'm seeing a problem that we are out of fuel. So let's get some power going, and we're gonna try to trace this back to see where is it pretty much not producing our fuel here. This plant matter fiber is not enough, so we're gonna go ahead once again expand, so we're creating even more plant matter. Oh, whoa. That was dramatic. Let's get this power up and running, and we definitely need to see about finding a way to do more with our power. That is for sure, because I can't be bothered to crank these constantly. Still need more plant matter. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can get cranking out here, people. Alright, I think we got something workable. We just need to start providing the fuel to where it needs to go.
Your stuff has places to go and machines to meet, Breaker. Keep building those conveyor belts.
There we go. I think I got some more plant matter just laying around that I can get rid of. Get a nice assembler. because I do need to start making these plant matter frames. So we'll just pull one off the line here. Should be easy peasy lemon squeeze. Probably help if I put a chest here for them to catch it. There we go. First one.
Signal
Another
triangulated.
signal.
New location added to HUD. Cartilage.
That's a weird location. Do you remember earlier I scanned that core composer and it said I got one? Well, it's been sitting in my inventory for a while, and as much as I would like to reach out to upper management and let them know what's going on, I don't think that that's going to happen. And I don't want to keep placing these cores by hand. So I think it's time for me to get this core composer down so I can start making some real progress. At this point, goal is to just get out of here. I'll do whatever Sparks tells me I gotta do, build towards whatever I gotta build, but my end goal is getting out of here. So I'm making some more power floor frames so that I can put this core composer down, I can build more power cores, and ultimately get the heck out of Dodge, because I got no other reason to be here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get that bad boy placed down.
Task inbound. Core composer. Supply with research cores via belts and inserters for automatic placement and availability.
Well, I was trying to say like so. There goes my power again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, get these bad boys at least set up. Well, that's not gonna work at all. Need to make more. Again, I feel like that's mostly what I've been doing, is making these research cores and seeds. But c'est la vie, whatever it takes, family's worth it. So jumping ahead, able to unlock some new things. Look at that.
I don't ask you for much, Breaker, but I want those mining charges back at the warehouse. Don't forget that the processor unit you just made is exactly what we need to get through the door keeping us away from them.
Alright, we will head back to the warehouse because Sparks wants explosions. Mining charges for Sparks. Let's go ahead and get some of this trash out of our inventory and finally do what Sparks wants. All I do is what Sparks wants. What about what I want? You don't even call me by my name.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it too.
Tell me what to do.
Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait, it's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen.
But a distress call.
These beacons only light up when
people.
someone
Stop
becomes
talking,
unable
Sparks.
to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse.
The point
we need
is
to find the source of that signal.
exactly.
Somebody
the point
needs
is
our
people.
help.
So let's get to it. Okay, we don't need a play-by-play. What we need to do is we need to get this bad boy updated so we can get over there.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
As much as I want to rush off,
The tech tree is really opening up now, Breaker. Water wheels and mining charges are both going to be things I promise you won't know how you got this far without.
as much as I want
Cooling
to...
systems will probably help you open up a lot of broken, overheated facility doors in the sector, too. And keep an eye out for those blue research core fragments.
Task
Like I was
inbound.
trying to...
Water wheel. Used to generate hydroelectric energy for crank generator automation.
Like I was trying to say, as much as I would love to rush off to that signal, I feel like I've put so much work into this that I need to complete at least enough to make it automated, right? I can't guarantee that whoever's in the Excalibur is going to be able to get me off. So what I need to do is get these water wheels down, start getting some generators put on there, then I can go off and save them. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna look really, really good for everything that I've done. Best case scenario, we don't need any of this and we take off. So I'm hoping that after rescuing whoever's in Excalibur, they'll see everything I've done, everything I've been through. They'll pay off my bond, pay off my contract, and I'll be headed home in time for Miha's birthday. I'm generating more power than I'm using, which is exactly what we needed. So now it's time to head off to Excalibur, perform this heroic rescue, and put this whole nightmare behind us. Okay? And because I've gotten used to scanning everything, I'll go ahead and scan this bad boy. Alright, so I really just trying to get over there. Bunch of equipment left everywhere. Seriously, who did this? The people they had working for them were buffoons. That's a new color. I have not seen that yet. And I cannot get through that. But I can go around it. See, never underestimate the laziness. This is why like security doors don't work, because the door frame is made of plastic, no matter how strong the security door is. And it'd probably help if I was able to use my black hole instead of talking about security doors. So let me pay attention to what I'm doing here. Alright. We are through to more of this. And that looks like it's something right through that I can't get to. So I am gonna need those charges. And I need more cores. Alright, so here we go. Back over here. Put the cores in. What is going on? Technical difficulties. That was interesting. I don't know what happened, but we're back and we got our mining charge. There's a few of them. I think that should be enough. Hopefully only one or two. We're gonna blow this thing wide open. And Oof-da. Okay. I like that. Let's put a couple more of these bad boys in there. Ooh, yeah. Those are... You feel that in your chest. There we go. and we are in like Flynn.
Welcome, Groundbreaker, to the Excalibur.
Hey, yo, yo, yo.
Proceed to your designated safety area and prepare for descent.
Descent?
We are bound for our final destination, Sector Victor. Upon arrival, preparations for our scheduled re-ascension will begin immediately. Do not delay in exiting the vessel.
This is a recording. Here it is. I'm thinking I'm talking to a live person like a buffoon. And it does appear that we are on our side. So this whole thing is already messed up. So whoever's in here has been... Ooh, what's this door? Escape pod. I could use the access denied. Of course. No, doesn't want to work for
Escape
me.
pod access denied. Awaiting critical emergency.
I think this is a critical emergency. I think you can let me in. Wonder if I can... No, I don't think it's gonna let me. Let's try it though. Let's see if we can use our black hole to get to the escape pod. No, of course not. Well, that was throwing good money after bad. But so this floor has nothing. The middle floor there, I don't think that has anything either. But I do see something down on that bottom floor. Anything back there? Always, it never hurts to look. If I can find this jump up. Maybe if my knees were 10 years younger. Okay, this is something. We got that. And another door. Now this door we can repair, and it looks like we almost have what we need.
Task inbound. Supply facility access door with self-repair materials.
We know this.
This door has another self-repair requirement, but we're in no position to argue.
Oh,
this
I
is an
can
emergency.
argue. I can
If you haven't
argue
started
all
making
day
those
long.
yet,
It
get
just
going.
doesn't mean it's gonna do any good. So we're gonna make these things and repair this door. Here we go. I am done messing around. Don't really need to be making all of them, so.
Lots of memories rushing back.
Not for me.
For a moment, I thought they were distorted, but now I realized it was something else.
Yeah, it's on its
This
side.
place is sideways. Literally.
You're not that bright, are you,
This
Sparks?
is the Excalibur. It belonged to the expedition.
Looks like it brought down
That
a lot
factory
of people.
and all those people I was expecting to find. They were a part of it. And so were we.
Well, so far, we haven't found any bodies, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take that as a win. Can't get out either, so I guess the only way forward is sideways.
This locker is empty, but the scanner can pick up molecular traces from things it had in it previously. Even if they don't unlock new technologies, scannable objects like these can round out your databank with background information. Keep an eye out for
Here
them.
we sit while Sparks talks about stuff that we don't care about. Parkour. Come on, where are the people at?
Look up, Breaker. We were too late.
Crap.